there. All right, guys. So we are back. I'm here with my buddy that autocrosses his Mustang. Now you're probably wondering, that is not static. It's bagged. Now, you guys know that I've been doing static versus bagged videos, but now we're gonna do our bags worth the money. So you have two polar opposite uses here. You have one that's autocross, and you have mine that's just a show. So main question is, how do bags hold up with autocross?
Well, I'm actually transitioning away from autocross to track cross because the car likes bigger open spots, and yeah, if I were a better driver I'd be more competitive autocross, but I'm having a better time at track cross. And if you're not familiar with track cross, you're on a road course opposed to typically a parking lot.
Like NASCAR?
Well, I don't want to say NASCAR because NASCAR's usually oval.
Well, they had the NASCAR road courses.
But like, yeah, road courses. Instead of doing like a 30-minute heat, you're only doing 3/4 of the track, and then you have a cool down. Everybody does their laps. You get to go back in. I feel like it's more bang for the buck, but as far as the suspension goes, just like any other kind of racing, it's not just the bags. Like if you buy coilovers, yeah, they're better than what you have because you're lowering the center of gravity, but I've got so much into the suspension. It's the bag system, rear diff bushings, vertical links, braces, diff bushings. I've got a lot into it.
So you've literally said, screw the Ford platform, we're making a race car.
Yeah, I'm going for a grand tour because the idea for this car is to get in and go, but still perform well.
Yeah.
Like it's not a show and go thing, it's a just go.
Okay.
I want to be able to hit back roads and have fun and keep stable. And I also want to be able to do the occasional track event.
So now, would you drag your car at all with the back setup?
I have drag raced it.
Now how is that versus, I mean, I'm sure you've had static cars or done coils or versus stock platform.
Yeah, it actually did very well. It was about 42 degrees out when we went, and I was on RE71Rs, which do okay in colder temperatures. But I still ran a 13 flat. They say this car can do a 12.7. So I'm in the ballpark. I'm sure if I had a warmer day, I'd do a lot better.
So you didn't really notice anything different with the bag setup with the squad or the...
No, if anything, it probably was better.
Really?
Again, these cars are very prone to wheel hop, and I've eliminated all of that.
With all your suspension upgrades?
Yeah, like there's no wheel hop. It no longer exists. It's just gone.
Now, what management are you running?
I'm on the 3P.
3P.
I didn't want to do 3H because you've got the height sensors with the servos. They're pretty complicated, and this was my first bag install.
Okay.
So I didn't want to overcomplicate it. I started with the V2, but I didn't really like the management, so I went up to the 3P.
That's what I'm running, is the V2.
It's not bad. It doesn't really change the quality. I just like the layout, and I like having the Bluetooth option on the
yeah, it'd be so nice because, like, you know, I'm a pretty big dude, so trying to get out of a car that's laying on the ground is not easy. So I wish I could just be like, doop.
Yeah, you can only do it once. Like show mode, it lets you do it once, up or down.
Oh, really?
That way you don't get a drain on your battery.
Oh, yeah, true.
And that's another selling point for bags for me. Like, they're very smart. If you have a low voltage, sorry, bugs got in that. If you have low voltage, it knows that that's going down, and you can set the minimum point so you won't drain your battery.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed what I do like about bags in general as well is if there's no pressure in the tank, you can't even air out the bags.
No.
Which is the most perfect fail-safe. And, you know, I get that question all the time. Oh, well, what if you spring a leak or this or that? There's a fail-safe, so it will not air the car down. Now, if you blow a line to a bag, you're going to have an issue there. I've literally, the second day I've owned the bags, that happened.
I've been fortunate. I have not blown a line yet.
It's scary.
I've had leaks. I've been with a friend. I'm not going to say her name, buddy, but he definitely rubbed through his bag.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a horrible day.
You have to tell me who that is off camera then, because I kind of want to know.
He's a Maryland guy.
Oh.
Yeah, another Mustang owner.
Oh, boy. Well, that is one downfall, too, with bags, is you do have a lot more to it. So that's why they're expensive. But if something goes wrong, you have hours and hours of diagnostic fees, or not fees, but diagnostic hours, because you're sitting there trying to figure out, okay, where is it leaking from? How can I fix it? Because I actually went on Bag Riders and got their emergency kit. That comes with like 20 feet of 1/4 inch hose. We can choose whatever hose you want. It comes with 20 feet of it, a cutter, quick disconnects, so you can just crimp it back together real quick, fuses, everything. It was like 60 bucks.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and I've literally used half the kit already.
I didn't know, I gotta be honest, I didn't know that was a thing. I just bought extra everything.
Yeah.
So I have it in the trunk in case something happens.
Yeah, like there's other bungs like that, reducers and everything. Like, I thought that was a really ingenious idea. Most of you guys don't know that I do have air horns on my car.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You're that guy.
You guys know I used to have trucks, so I had to put air horns on my car. But I actually blew a line because it came with like refrigerant line almost, like that real malleable rubber. And I parked the car in my house one day and heard those boom. So literally I just cut that little piece out and reran a whole new line. But I used that plug and play. They're about, you know, 1.5 inches long, and it's just your push together fittings. They're actually really convenient because if you're on the road going, let's say you're doing a cross country trip and you pop a line because you hit you scuff it somewhere because it's hanging a little too low, or your exhaust hits it for some reason. That's what happened with mine. We ran it just a little too low and it just tapped the exhaust. But I mean, it's the perfect on the side road because you don't have to run a line for your management to your farthest bag. If that's, let's say it's, my longest line is my passenger front wheel. So instead of running another, let's say 20 feet of line, you just cut a little piece out wherever that slice is at and just push it together.
So I carry two 15-foot long pieces because the way I've actually routed it, that if I do blow a line, all my lines are along the side skirt there. So I can just pop the side skirt off, get to the line,
really,
and replace it where I need to. Like, let's say I pop the front left, I'll air up the back left as high as I can, so it's lifting up off the ground, get a jack underneath it, get the wheel off, and then just pull the side skirt, pull the line, replace it, I'm good to go.
That's actually really smart. Now
I am so paranoid of failure because I didn't want bags. I did not want
really
bags.
What made you go to bags?
My buddy was selling a kit used for a really good price, and I'm like,
so you're the same boat as I am.
Yeah, like I shouldn't say the price, but I will. I paid $1,200 for a complete V2 kit.
Yeah, that's right around what I paid too. Yeah, so, it's crazy.
And then like I spent more buying the 3P.
Oh, they're so expensive for that management.
I got a good deal.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, when you know a guy.
I didn't know said guy.
All legal. It didn't fall off the back of a truck.
No Fast and Furious.
No. Yeah.
Stealing TVs.
Yeah, and nothing illegitimate. But I'm not gonna blow a spot up.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I always want more out of stuff. Like,
yeah.
And I'm so particular. I'll try one thing, I don't like it, I'll redo it, and I mean that's kind of where the suspension came through. Like first time I went drag racing, it was the worst experience of my life because it was
yeah.
And I'm like, why is this doing that? I'm using launch control. I'm not using launch control. I'm trying this. I'm trying that. Like, why does this keep doing? Yeah, I'm new to this platform. I came from like the Mark I Focus scene. That is a scene. There's like
you would have fooled me.
there's 5 of us out there.
Across the continental United States.
Yeah, I think in North America. I think we have one Hispanic guy in Mexico. I think the other 2 are Canadian.
Shocker. Direct import.
That's just the ducks in the creek.
Quack.
But yeah, like I escalate everything. I'm on my 3rd exhaust.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I had a Roush, then I had a Borla Attack, then AWE reached out, and now I'm on AWE, and it's my favorite so far. But
must be nice to know people, huh?
Oh, they find me.
Well, you really can't hook me up with anything because foreign and domestic.
Oh, that's not true. I'm a car guy. Like, BMW is my favorite brand. I won't modify one just because they're outrageous.
Oh, I go. That's like kind of like that video with Frank.
$1,200 for an axle back.
Yeah.
I can't justify it. So my wife drives a pretty much stock 435.
Oh, okay.
Because she wanted a new car. She had an Evo, and screw that car. It was nickel and diming us.
Yeah.
So somehow.
Sorry, Evo guys.
Sorry. Fact's the fact. And you want $1,000 for an axle? No thanks.
Oof.
A BMW is cheaper to own than a Mitsubishi.
Well, that's like that video I did with my buddy Frank with the Porsche. Like, the reason everything's so expensive is because it's a Porsche.
Yeah.
Like, he said it was like $5,000 to do a stock clutch job.
Well, the problem with Mitsubishi is they're the only ones who make it.
Yeah.
And we had the SST dual clutch transmission.
Oh, yeah.
That fluid is $600 alone for
Stop
a change.
it.
You need 2 gallons of Mitsubishi Diaqueen transmission fluid, which is like $200 a gallon.
What?
That's $400 right there. The diff fluids, the oil.
No wonder
God.
why they went the climate control systems.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Mitsubishi's motor company's failing in the U.S. I wonder why.
Let's make
Now-
air conditioners.
Yeah. Let's put $1,000 for an axle.
That's
But the
just,
axle was a genius idea, because like the transmission side was female because the transmission had a male CV part.
okay.
So it just popped on. You didn't lose fluid
Oh,
because
that's-
it was $200 a gallon.
So they did try helping you. out.
Yeah. Screw that. Just, yeah.
But so you have, we got severely off topic here.
ADD.
Yeah, it's fine though. But so the main question though, so when you go around the auto track course, aka parking lot with cones, sorry Jared Mark,
Ouch.
he actually subscribes to me. So you don't see no difference going around corners because you do have the 3P, correct?
And
So
it has auto leveling for the axles.
yeah.
It's
So you
very-
never have any lift like most people think with bags that
Yeah, it
once
doesn't
they're
really
there.
body roll. There's not a lot.
Really? Well, you also have a lot of suspension sway
Well,
bars
that's
and.
true. Actually, I'm still stock sway bars.
Oh, are you really?
I'm still dialing it in. The whole rear end has been replaced as far as bushings and components.
So I found the one stock part on your car.
They're pretty much on my rear suspension. Now I'm working the front. I want to go to tubular control arms, K-brace, all that fun stuff.
Craziness.
Slowly but surely. I have a wife that stops me from doing that. I'd be homeless, but my car would be awesome.
You can't race a house, but you're damn sure you can race a race car.
You can live
In a race
car
car.
too.
That too.
It's not a race car. It's a car that I race. I like to differentiate the two because I'm full interior, no cage, and still stock motor.
Yeah.
And I've got a few months left on the warranty. I might need it.
What's a warranty?
Something's still there. My suspension warranty's gone.
Yeah.
But if something happens, blow a motor, that's not my fault.
Oh yeah,
It's-
exactly. That's why I kept all the spare parts for my turbo back and my intake. Now, if I ever had to do a warranty, all my Etzel production stuff's coming off, so they can't. They tried doing that to me once.
Watching your YouTube.
They went on my Instagram and found out I was doing 140 with an access port on my dash, and they're like, yeah, we're not going to do this. So I fought it, and they ended up doing my clutch and turbo.
Nice.
Just so you know, a clutch and turbo job at any Subaru dealer is about $4,500. It is ridiculous.
Well, it's all-wheel drive. It's not just one thing unbolting.
Yeah, exactly. But I was actually thinking about going to a 4-puck sprung clutch because I'll never have to worry about it again. But so the one thing that I do love about your car, and we were talking about this before, so he is so absurd. Look at these things. They are ginormous.
Sorry for him being dirty.
They're not bad, they're used. See, he takes his tires off, so they're not all the time tires. Or he bought them used, you never know.
No, I bought them new. It's just I bought them on Amazon because I buy everything I can on Amazon.
Oh, Amazon Prime Day is the best.
Yeah, I go hard. Like the quick releases for the bumper. 20 bucks on Amazon.
That one's pushed in now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I need to adjust it. I just
Oh.
did it Friday.
See, these are really cool. You don't have that stupid like band thing. You just push the button.
God, I hate the rubber band ones. They're so cheap looking, but people still charge 150 bucks for it.
What?
Yeah,
That's
maybe
what I like
that's
about
20
Subaru.
bucks
You
and they
just
look better.
you just rip the bumper out. That's...
well, that's kind of why I needed mine. It wasn't supposed to be ripped.
Now, in my opinion, you guys have seen Yvonne's car on this channel countless times. And I didn't know for the longest time that you two knew each other.
Well, we know each other from Facebook. We've
Oh,
never
s-
actually like high-fived in person.
Oh, okay. But did you wave at least on a messenger?
I don't wave at people at Messenger. I'm not that needy. Sorry.
That's why you never waved back at me.
Probably.
But see, I think his setup's a lot nicer than Yvonne's.
Oh shit.
Sorry,
oh
Yvonne.
Shit. He's talking. He's talking.
I don't know. I mean, I don't like white. That's my big problem. And I think your wheels go along with the color of the car. White and black really don't go together. I think he should do like, you know.
I mean, they're polar opposites.
Yeah, I like maybe a polished front and then black lip or vice versa.
I don't believe in black wheels. They make your car look like a hover car. The black doesn't offer any depth to the contrast.
Black wheels matter.
Not to me.
But I don't know. I just like yours a little. Now the only thing I do like Yvonne's car more than yours is his not factory duckbill, but his OEM looking duckbill. I mean, I think it's cool.
Well, my car's a performance pack car, and on 15 to 17s, performance pack cars didn't have a spoiler of any kind.
Oh, okay.
But when I first bought it, I did put a Anderson Composites GT 350R wing on it.
Ooh, those things are nice.
It was beautiful, but when I bagged it and aired out, it made the car look too tall still.
Oh, kind of like mine.
Yeah, like it didn't make it look wide or long. It just looked bunched up. And
I think your hood's the size of my car.
That's definitely possible.
I was looking at that earlier. I'm just like you need. Okay, let's count. It's just so long.
There's a learning curve when you, because I went from a Fiesta ST to this.
That's like
and
a 40-foot difference.
The Fiesta fits on the hood.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know where the front of my car is. It's like,
yeah.
I thought I've hit stuff, but I haven't.
Well, that's kind of like how it was for me, like going from a big F350 Power Stroke to this.
Well, see, that's the opposite.
I know, but you're still like, okay, I know where I got parked. And then you park, you're just like, well, I got 70 feet from here to the curb, I guess, you know? Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Oh, I parked crooked. I didn't notice that.
I wouldn't blame yourself too much, because if you look at the line straight on, they're crooked.
Yeah, it just... Were they drunk when they did the lines?
You know, we've asked a few questions, and they're like, oh, the parking lot's not flat.
Now, this is my one complaint. Now, he might know somebody here. But if you're going to have a white line sticker, why is it yellow?
They were out of white.
That's literally that's always my joke with him. Like, why do you have a white line sticker and it be yellow? Like, they're literally everywhere. Yellow. Yvonne doesn't have that.
Nope.
Oh, it went away.
I'll start it back up and give you the full effect.
Do you have AC seats?
Yes, I do.
I can feel it right now.
I ain't about that peasant life.
Yvonne.
Oh, poor guy.
Short throw shifter.
Oh no, that's still stock. It's still stock. I have a short throw for it, but you have to like take everything apart, take the exhaust off, take the drive shaft off.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. I don't want to do it anyway.
I do like your wrap here. Let's see if I can get this thing to, come on, GoPro, work with me. Nope, we're not going to do it. Okay, we're just going to go up here. It's purple.
I love the color purple.
I can tell. Okay, if I die, guys. Oh, there's purple. Look at that. Oh, perfect. Just so we know.
Oh, it's dusty as hell in there.
Oh, just so you guys know, that driveway right there, his big head's right there. That is the Ruins Park. So if I die, come get my car.
I made the girl scream.
See, I can do that too, but I have air horns. Oh, God. So we are in Glen Rock, guys. So if you guys blink, we're going to be out of the town. This town says well.
You leave my little ass town alone.
It's a nice little town.
I don't live here. This is where my shop is.
Yeah, but still a nice little town. Except for the whole Volkswagen. I hear sirens somewhere.
Yep. There he is.
Oh, Boo Boo Box. That's the most excitement all day. Well, no, we did have that Volkswagen Dune two-step in Ruins Park.
Obnoxious seagulls.
I know.
All right, let's try to go and not get hit.
This is a very sketchy spot.
Oh, it's the worst.
This shifts actually really comfortably. Or you just know how to drive one of the two. Or both.
I don't know.
You're right though, that hood is ginormous.
Uh-huh.
Man.
Like with the 18s, like Yvonne's, they sloped it down more so you can actually see the road a little bit.
Oh.
I mean, I like looking at the sky when I look at my
Yeah, literally, guys, this thing is ginormous. Oh man. What? Oh, that stopped people. Oh, good thing we have the 6-puck Brembos on the front. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at all that purple. Look how shiny it is. Oh, you have a cute little emblem here, Mustang.
I hate that so much. Like, I've tried to debadge everything I can. It's that and the steering wheel I can't get rid of yet.
Go get it like a detachable steering wheel. You get rid of the steering wheel badge.
There's a car behind us and I want to give it a launch.
Uh-oh. Should I two-hand this camera?
Damn it, another car!
Thank you, random citizen.
I'm just gonna go slow.
Oh, Subaru.
Now it says 55. Guess I'm gonna have to go fast.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. That was incredibly smooth. That was wild.
Well, I want to show off like that I have no wheel hop, but you know, slow peasants in front of me.
Just so you know, that this AC seat feels fantastic.
Is it not the best thing
It's
ever?
the best thing ever.
Like when I was specking this out, like, do I want Recaros? And they're like, if you get the Recaros, you lose the cooled and heated seat. No, I don't want Recaros. I don't need that.
See, Subaru doesn't even give you that. They just give you heated seats and all manual. Which isn't bad, but that's less electric to go bad. But
Well, if you get the Recaros in the new STI and WRXs, aren't they power?
no.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, they're all manual. Even in the WRX and STI Limiteds, they're push button start, but manual seats.
Okay, so that's the dumb thing about this car. It's got power seats. I just press the buttons. It's got lumbar support that's electric.
Ooh.
But if I want to recline, I still have to pull up a lever and do it myself.
That's like backwards.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of new cars have the little switch.
Yeah, like my wife's 435.
Yes.
Everything's electric. If she had a 5 Series, the headrest would be electric.
Stop it.
It's BMW, man. They're nice cars.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Look at all the corn. I say that.
There's no corn.
There was some.
There's absolutely no corn here.
There was some back there a little bit. As soon as I said it, the field stopped. Ooh. That was actually a really gentle, smooth bump.
I have it like 5 clicks stiffer than center.
Let me count all the way to center. Wait, where's center? Oh, it's 30 and a half because it's 32 clicks.
It's 15 clicks because you have 32 clicks of adjustment. So you go from the hardest or the softest setting and then click at 15 and then 5 over.
Ooh, look at that.
Just because I'm methodical doesn't mean I'm wrong.
I mean,
It makes me more right.
I'm not gonna argue with you. Oh, we're stopping. See, corn. Look at all that
I
corn.
don't see it.
Oh God. Oh, we just stuffed the shit out of that lip.
That's fine.
Okay. It sounds so weird. It sounds like the clutch is slipping. Kind of weird.
Track apps. Turn on launch control.
He's hitting buttons, guys.
RPM. Let's take 3,500.
Oh, that's a gentle.
Oops.
Rumble strip. You heard it. No texting while driving.
Yeah. No texting while driving, but you can adjust all these settings in the menu.
While driving.
Yeah, while driving.
Subaru won't even let you add a Bluetooth device if you're driving.
You can't do that. You can't even do navigation input. You have to talk to it. And it doesn't know what you're saying because my exhaust is so loud.
Yeah. I don't have that problem, but
We'll get to a flat spot and I'll do a launch.
oh boy.
My tires might not be that great. I put some Federals on
Hey, they got Federals. They're not bad.
it. I mean, I put the Evolution STs on.
Oh, okay. I just have the SS. At least it's a really nice day out.
Oh, it's beautiful out.
Boat.
The Boat.
Boat
Take
to
it.
nose. All
Take
right.
it on a Road.
On a road.
All right, launch control's lame as far as the sound goes. That's the sound I get.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna launch it when you're ready.
Go. Holy shit. I couldn't get the speed up. I'm knocking everything around. I'm surprised the windshield wipers didn't come up for how hard I hit that. But that was still a pretty smooth ride at 100+ miles per hour. I don't know how fast we were going.
I think we have it. I'm not sure. I was paying attention to the road.
Yeah, that got a little squirrely at the end there.
It was just the bumps.
Yeah.
You don't feel them at 60.
Yeah,
Hey, we caught up to that classic car.
Oh yeah, the classic car we passed at the first cornfield. Subaru! I gotta plug Subarus.
That's my old Accord.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a piece.
To say the least. That person probably thinks it's the best thing in the world.
I sold it to him, so. Well, actually, I gave it to him because I was sick of looking at it.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, it happens. Believe in karma.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I got that Ford Escape for $400. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, exactly.
I had to put brakes on it because I didn't like the squealing. Which is actually good that I did because one of the pads fell off the bracket. And I'm like, oh yeah.
You threw a shoe.
I might need that.
Did you get them, what those track hawks, whatever those are, the hawk
No,
pads?
I went to Advance and got the cheapest things I could find.
This is going to be such a long video.
Worth it.
Definitely.
Winning.
What? As long as people watch more than 4 minutes of my analytics right now, we're perfect. They'll just keep hitting the skip button.
Probably.
Oh, don't hit this poor little kid on a bicycle.
That'll pay out.
Yeah.
I've got full coverage.
And on camera, I'd go viral.
He ran right. Ooh.
Oh, that did not sound.
Yeah.
That was a side skirt.
No, that was the brace.
Oh.
It sticks down.
Oh, true. Oh, look at all these guys standing around.
Well, you know, we do car stuff.
Working hard or hardly working, as Jose would say. Don't worry, guys. That car looks way better from right here. Sorry.
That kid's gonna mess you up.
Look at that. That's a nice backup camera
Oh,
there.
we left a Red Bull behind my car.
Oh, don't hit that. That's still full. I forgot about that. All right, guys.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. I'm
oh.
parking. Does it work? Yeah. Okay.
I was like, wait, what are you doing? Are you going to do it or what?
I have to air
I do
out.
like that controller, though. That's fancy.
Like with the controller, you can tilt it any direction you want except for upside down. So I do it sideways so it fits in the cubby hole.
I do like that.
Like that?
Luxury. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe, make sure you give a like, make sure you leave a comment on how gay this car really is not.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you see I did a double
Nice.
negative. Double negative.
Still cooler than yours.
Uh.
I put a big wing that I don't use on it.
Hey, I use it as a lunch table, thank you.
It shows.
All right, guys, I'm trying to get my big ass out of this car. All right, guys, I'll catch you up on the next upload.